Hey everybody! I hope you had a good day so far. So let me set up everything here quickly. Cool. So, yeah. I hope you had a good start of the week. I hope you can hear me. Let me do a quick sound test. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Let's see. Check, check, check. Yes. Should be okay. Cool. So, then let's start. Today we're going to switch a little bit the topic. So I animated so many walks. So many walks in perspective. So today I want to lose it up a little bit and just having a little bit fun and yeah, progressing with some pages from the animator's survival kit and see how we can design a couple of in-betweens a little bit more so also for other animations and where to put in-betweens and how to make them look more good and get a more natural feeling when animating and how you add in-betweens. Cool. So without talking too much, let's jump into it. Just the last sip here. Okay, so I just started to warm up a little bit. Nothing special, just a couple of lines I like to do, especially when I haven't sketched the day, and these are my first sketches here in perspective. It can help a little bit to warm up, so then when animating you have a little bit more easy time. Placing your strokes and everything feels a little bit more natural. So that's why I take a couple of minutes to warm up loosely. It can be a focus practice or like an exercise you want to get better at. For example, like here sketching a basic mannequin of the human body to remember a little bit better your knowledge of basic proportions of the human body. And yeah, but could be also something different. Okay, with that I would say let's jump into the animation. This was where the animations we did the last times. Also I like this one here, we added a couple of in-betweens and played a little bit with the walk animation, getting more into perspective. Let's see what we've did here. Here, super basic mannequin. Also a lot of times exploring only the first key positions and designing a couple of walks like that. And yeah, this were the focus. Also this one here, also playing with different perspective, different angles, that can help a lot too. So yeah, here playing a little bit with the arm movement. And I think, yeah, the exploration of perspective felt from animation to animation more natural and more easy. And I would say from now on, also when learning new things, starting with learning the animation from the side, but also then going in perspective and not waiting. Yeah, I also like that one. Pretty straightforward. Cool. So I would say with that for today, let's start here a new animation layer, and then we're going to see how we differently can design a couple of basic in between. So the animator survival kit, there's an example of this head here with the nose and how an in between would look like. And yeah, let's see. Also the position that matters. Add that like that. And let's explore here. What's looking good, what's not looking so good. So let's do that in perspective. Cool. So here it's really about seeing how differently we can design in-betweens. Let's do here another one. Maybe this one. So here we're going to make it like that. Back to the original position. That also brings more dynamic in. Let's do it here in perspective. Maybe something like that. And again, more normal here. Cool. Let's try something out here new. Cool, so starting here to play a little bit with facial expressions and how we get from one position to the next position. Yeah, so how we can design differently a couple of in-betweens. But let's go quickly here to the animation onion skin setting. Let's put here so we only see the next and previous frame. Like that, and now seeing if we can make it a little bit more smooth with an in-between here. And maybe let's add another one. Another one. Let's see. Like that. Maybe another one here. Cool. Another one here. Another one here. Like that. Cool. So, and these are right now super experimental. So we're just playing a little bit. Yeah, how to work with in-betweens and where it's a good idea to add a couple of in-betweens, where not. That's the focus right now. So let's create a new animation row here. And also try to see here how to add in-betweens with this basic practice here. Here we have a face here. And the face is going here to the front, I think. And now we want to add an in-between there. And I think one method could be that course is working always okay. Or to add the breakdown or the passing position, maybe here, like that. So that would be one example. And I think there are different possibilities to make it a little bit more appealing just by quickly sketch it again like that, and also this position. Quickly change it here to 2 and 2 like that. And now this one again goes down here. See? Where the head moves. So maybe from here to here. And now I think to make the in-between a little bit more interesting, we could just instead of making it like here from this position to this position, just putting it in the center, we can actually placing it maybe a little bit more here, like that, and then also maybe make him look up a little bit, and by that creating a more interesting movement. So just in general, maybe also when adding breakdowns, not just, or the passing position, not just putting it in the middle with just what would be the logical movement, but just add a little bit of, for example, put it a little bit more here to this side and less to this side. Also, instead of just making him looking in that arc direction, let him look a little bit up. And the same would be possible for also let him look a little bit down. Maybe we can explore that also. Perspective. Like that. And the other one would be maybe here. Wait, it's okay. We need this. Like that. So the character would be looking in that direction. And now in the middle, we could again just put it here in the middle. That is okay. But of course, I think to make the animation a little bit more appealing, like that. Now the other one, here he looks in that direction. We could make, for example, put him a little bit down here. And bring with that a little bit more an interesting movement in the head. Maybe like that. Instead of just having it in the same position and rotating, we actually, making the head a little bit go down. I think that makes sense. Cool. I mean, let's do another one of these. Can't practice that enough. Also maybe with a more realistic head. But let's add don't too many details, because we have to sketch them in a second again. Now the head from this side here. A little bit down here. Only this part. So, and now in here in the middle position, we could, for example, change the rotation of the head a little bit. making him look a little bit down. Maybe, and also rotating the head a little bit, like that. And with that adding a little bit more interesting dynamic. Also let him blink here. Maybe just like that. Cool, with that, yeah, creating a little bit more dynamic in the head position, and also maybe even a little bit smaller, a little bit more here, maybe more like that. I think this looks better. Cool. Instead of just having an in the middle position and just rotating like that, we're adding a little bit like a down movement with the head. But yeah, we can play a little bit with that and experiment like how to give the passing position, the breakdown position, a little bit more a nice touch with that practice. Maybe also here. Again, another one. Figure now doesn't have to be perfect, just something to work with, like that. And now we design the position that goes here. Like that. Maybe looking a little bit angry here. Like that. And now in the middle position, we can make him even, let's see how it would look like if we make him look even more down. So we would see more here. See how we're going to design that. I think that's probably too much. Yeah, that's probably too much, but maybe just for decorating it one time. But yeah, it gives the whole animation a more fun dynamic by placing the head like that. And also maybe we could place it a little bit more down here. Cool. And yeah, with that we can add a little bit more when the head is moving, a little bit more yeah, interesting dynamics to a basic breakdown, a basic passing position. Cool. So let's go to the next bit here. Here, one thing also we could play with is letting first one piece move, then the other. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey. So things look already fun. Let's try something else out here. Do. So we're creating a new animation layer. And I want to try something else. Let's see. Okay, so now back into sketching mode. Like that. New layer. And here, you see in a second what I'm trying to do. Okay, so this would be the normal version. Now let's try it differently. So just by, that's super interesting also to see. Also just by rotating here this a little bit and also let it move a little bit in that direction, but this point stays here to some degree instead of just placing it here in the middle with the same distance. We can also create a little bit more of a dynamic. That's also interesting to practice. Let's try it again with the face maybe. Maybe like that. Then let's bring it a little bit here to the front so we have a little bit more space for drawings. So here now the head goes maybe here. So super simplified head here. And now instead of just placing the in-between here in the middle, we actually want to let it be here, maybe looking down. Move a little bit more like that. Also rotate a little bit more. Like that. Cool. And with that also creating a little bit more variation and dynamic instead of just placing the head here in the middle. I mean, this could be also, but you see already like the difference of the animation, and we're still like 3 same drawings. Of course, sometimes we also need this, but to give it a little bit more an interesting dynamic, yeah, it can be helpful to place the head like here, for example. I hope that makes sense. And of course, it depends on what you're animating. Yeah. If you have any question, let me know. And when not, we're going to progressing. Great. Super fun. Okay. Let's go to the next page here. Okay, let's try this out, but maybe simplify it. What's a fun page here, looking at it. So let's blend these out. Create a new layer here. A new layer. And let's see if we can work with that. So we're making a simplified version of it here. See if we can do that quickly. See if we have all the information we need here. Like that. Would be frame 1, then frame 2. Let's see, do a quick study here. For next one, and here now. The head is moving in that direction. Like that. Right now here he's going to stop like that. Like that. And I think the key thing here that we are exploring is this overlapping action, that we have this movement here, this one from here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from 4, the ears here are pointing in that direction. Now in that direction, and here's where they're getting straight. Maybe the more thing when we're learning animation, it would be, okay, we're animating the ears directly in that position and leaving position 5 away. So if we would maybe put that aside for a second, we would animate it like that without the ears. But to add the ears here, and letting them point a little bit more to the front gives it a cool dynamic. And maybe also let's explore that with this, maybe with a simple shape. Maybe we have also a shape like here. Let's do it simply. And this shape starts to move to the front. Maybe like that. Like that, and now here the shape. Let's see if we can make that a great working abstraction. And here it's coming back to the sphere. So we're let the mass of the ball here moving a little bit also to the front before it gets to a normal shape again. Let's explore with another one. Maybe also with a basic shape like that. Or maybe let's try to do it with some eyes. Let's see, maybe we do it like that. Let's try something super simple here. So here the character look like that. Now here we have that rotation. And now to the next one. Make it a little bit smaller so we are more consistent with the head shape here. A little bit smaller. And also the head here looks strange, so that's why. Make it like that. Also here, smaller, still too big. It's too big. Like that. And now let's see if it's working what I wanted to try out. Maybe like that. So we're adding here a little extreme movement. Like that. Before then the eyes getting back to normal. Actually, also bringing them more here to the front. See in a second how this looks. I think that's cool. Of course, we could also add a little bit more, how to say, appropriate like facial expression. Why is he looking with this eyes like that? But yeah, other than that, I think that's a fun, yeah, fun exploration. Cool. Let's see what else we can practice. Maybe also from a simple face. Let's see. Create a new animation world to learn how to move one thing and then the other instead of everything at the same time. Let's start super simple again. Maybe like that, and now we would Okay, first just change one thing. Like that. Now we would change a little bit the mouth shape. And after that we would change the rotation of the head. First sketching the circle to some degree accurate. So to first move one thing and then the next is also, I think, great practice. And that's also something we can vary with a lot of things. Yeah, to first move one thing and then the next. Cool. So maybe let's do it with another head. Maybe like that. Maybe let's make him straight. And now the next one. Let's see what else could we change. Like the head stays the same. Maybe now the eyebrows start only to move down. Of course, we could be a little bit more consistent with our shapes here. But for now it's okay. So here the eyebrows are starting to move down. And now on the next one, the eyes are wandering to the side. Maybe like that. And now the head starts to return. Let's see. Are we going to sketch that? Maybe like that. And now the head is looking in that direction. Let's place it a little bit more down. Like that. Cool. So of course we could design it a little bit more smooth, especially from this position to this. It's not working perfectly. But I think the point gets through. So maybe let's do another one. Even on a new animation row here. With a little bit more space. Let's see, maybe also let's start by designing the first position. Make it a little bit more consistent here. This of the eye for the eye here. Like that. And some hair. Just a basic character here. Special. Be like that. So now let's try to animate where he's going to look. Let's see. Like that. A bit smaller. So now let's design the in-between position. Let's see. Maybe it's also meant to fail, this little sequence here, but we see in a second. It's okay or not. Maybe also because he has to get a little bit more back here actually. But let's leave it like that for now. Maybe something like that. Let's keep the hair almost like the first one. Maybe let's move in that direction while he's swinging in that way. Like that. A little bit smaller. And now also making him a little bit more look down. Maybe like that. And also maybe more here. Okay, cool. And now we're going to add an in-between and let the first the eyes only move, maybe to give it a little, yeah, a little charming dynamic. Onion skin, oops, that's not what we wanted. Onion skin settings. The next frame we don't want to see right now, so I'm only adding this one. And now I'm keeping here everything the same. Like that. But changing the positions of the eye. Like that. And then we could add maybe make the eyes a little smaller right now here. Like that, and also pull the eyebrows a little bit down. Here we keep everything the same. And right now, basically what we're doing essential is like animating one thing at the time. So I can maybe do it with my face. So instead of moving everything like that at the same time, I'm doing like that. First only the eyes, then the mouth, and then we're moving the head. I hope that point gets through. So yeah, also when we're speaking, like sometimes we start to speak, then we're moving the head. We start to speak, then we're moving the head or something like that. Or we move first the head and then looking up. So we're doing like not every motion at the same time. So with that, practicing a little bit to get a little bit more variety, dynamic and live into our animations. And I think also what at this point then also what's great practice would be also, yeah, to observe how people speak, how people are, yeah, just expressing emotions and see what we can learn, what we could learn from that. But I think here just these small adjustments here can already make a big difference. Maybe let's add another one here, where he now pulling his face more together. Maybe like that. Cool. And then also we could add another in between here. Here I would also activate again my onion skins to see the next frame. Maybe to slowly make the head turn. Maybe like that, looks funny. And then the head move again here. And I even would say we need that last. Don't even need that right now. But yeah, to let first one thing move and then another thing, yeah, already can add like a nice effect. Then we could add also again a little bit of an extreme expression here. Where now the head, the hairs also would fall to the front. Maybe like that. And you can also or make it a little bit more extreme everything. But you don't have to. Looks also funny. Maybe even like that. And then in the next one, everything would get back to normal. Like that. And now also the hair would fall now down normally. The eyebrows here. Cool. So essentially what we have in this animation here is a couple of different things. For example, like here, on one thing we're moving first the eyes, then we're moving the mouth, and then we're turning the head, and that's also what we applied here. Like we're moving first only the eyes, then the eyebrows down, then also closing the eyes and opening a little bit with the mouth and changing a little bit the shape. And then we start rotating the head. And here we have some overlapping animation that goes to the front first. The eyes are coming out in the direction where the character is moving. Also the hairs pull to the front, and then it gets back into the normal state. And yeah, with that we can get some cool dynamic and expression into our animation. Super fun, I would say. Super cool. So let me know if you have any question. But I really like that practice. Also, it's a cool practice also for, yeah, as a variation a little bit. In comparison to the more like animating walk cycles where we have a little bit more structured animation with the first contact position, passing position, down and up position. And here we can have a little bit more fun, playing a little bit with expressions of the face. And see how much we want to push these different things. Super fun. Cool. Okay. So with that, if you have any question, let me know in the chat. Now streaming 1 hour, around 1 hour, 50 minutes, 20 minutes. Was a super fun stream again. Learned a lot today. Simple practice, but yeah, super important things to extend certain movements to the front and then like this. So let's things snap out a little bit to the front and not just end it like this. And also, first let one thing move and then the second, third move and then the third, and not let everything move at the same time. So this is an essential where the key things that we practice today. Yeah. And of course, there's also always room for improvement. But also, I think if you watched, especially in the latest One Piece animations, you have a lot like where the eyes are plopping out and then coming back in the eye again. So you have a lot of these, overlap animations. So they are also used in anime. And also, I think a lot of these things come from the old Disney movies. Super cool, super fun session. I will see if I stream tomorrow, not sure yet. Let's see, but the next stream definitely will be on Monday, maybe tomorrow, let's see. But I will also add more highlights on my socials, for example, Instagram or TikTok, where, if you want to check it out. Yeah, if you have any question, let me know later, maybe also in the comments. And then, yeah, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Hope to see you in one of the next streams. Thanks. Bye.